I'm quickly losing my light out here today, but before I go back to the house, I wanted to show you this knife. And one of my favorite knives is the leather stack K-bar and the World War II Army Special Forces knives. And I really like that style, and I've always wanted a leather stack handle with a Damascus blade. And so I finally found one. I picked it up for about 60 bucks on Amazon. I couldn't tell you what the name of the knife is or the name of the guy that made it. I was just looking for a leather stack Damascus knife, and this came up on the as a result of the search, and I snatched it up before it lost availability. So I like everything about it. It does carry a little bit of discoloration as time goes on. I let it set a couple of weeks and it got a little rust, but for the most part that cleaned right off. I think the only thing I don't like about it, even though it's a great handle and a great size, almost feels like a sword handle, but it has on each side of the handle a piece of wood rather than the leather. It's leather stack in the middle and a piece of wood on each side. I'm hoping that that's been treated correctly and that that won't snap. It may or it may not, but for 60 bucks I thought I would snap it up, and because I always wanted one, and at least now I have an example of one. And if anybody ever comes across my path that makes good knives, I can show them this as an illustration of the thing that I really want in my lifetime, is a good leather stack handled knife with a Damascus blade. It doesn't necessarily have to be a double-edged like this one, but boy, that is a sticker, isn't it? That'll really hurt you if you had to use it on somebody. Hopefully I never have to do anything like that. That's not what I'm after, but it is a nice knife. It has a nice well-made sheath that came with it. I probably would like something a little wider for the belt loop there, but it's real good knife. Has a nice little buckle on it. It says has the name of a state on it or something, Oklahoma or something to that effect, but I had to take a picture of it with my cell phone and blow it up in order to read it. But at any rate, it's a nice knife, nice sheath. It's worth $60, and maybe in a year or two I'll come back and do a review on it again to see how well it held up. But for the time being, I'm enjoying it, and thought I'd show it to you. All right, thanks for watching the channel. We'll see you next time. Backup Ranger knife. Not a Ranger.